soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. Scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature always ranked above them. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. D.A., thank you. Boris, what are you going to be watching about these two teams?
Both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. And for the Raptors, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, this guy can navigate around a basketball court with the best of them. Kyle Lowry in a catch and shoot, turn the lights out.
From deep, LeBron connects from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ibaka, no luck. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 3 ball. James looking it over. Shoots over VanVleet. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the basket by Lowry.
Lowry just says, listen, I got this. He is so confident off the dribble. Those pull-up jumpers are money.
Davis dishes to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to McGee. Over Ibaka. McGee's shot is off. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Green against Lowry. Green, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Launches it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done. The Toronto Raptors 2 summers ago making bold moves. Think about it. You trade away a franchise cornerstone in DeMar DeRozan. You fired Dwayne Casey in his Coach of the Year season. But it paid off in a huge way.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Ibaka in the post. McGee's there.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
LeBron can't get it to go. And the front office in Toronto, Doris, took a lot of heat for those changes you were just talking about.
Kev, their point guard Kyle Lowry wouldn't even talk to the president for much of the season. But the feeling was, from the management, in order for this team to break through, changes had to be made.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Danny Green.
You know, you think about the most important players in Toronto Raptors history. Vince Carter probably number one. DeMar DeRozan would be on that list. But boy, Kyle Lowry has got to be there as well. Remarkable how far they've come since he joined the team back in 2012.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Lakers trail by 4. To the middle, here's Howard. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Raptors and Lowry both grew together, Doris, wouldn't you say?
A marriage made in heaven. Kyle Lowry has always played with a huge chip on his shoulder. He still carries that edge, but that maturity and leadership turned into a championship in Toronto. Doesn't get better than that.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Davis. And yes, it's good.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Marcus All's checked in for Ibaka. Rondé Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Powell, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Davis is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Smith checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for LeBron. Kuzma can't get it to go. And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injury.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Powell, no one around him. Kuzma pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Smith kicks to Caruso. Passes it to Kuzma over Gasol. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Davis down low. He's guarded by Waiters.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than him.
The shot misses.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Here's Powell. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Waiters outside. The pass to Caruso. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot goes down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Raptors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Caruso, the pass to Howard. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, Davis. Inside, Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Outside, Davis. Inside, Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Up in time. He doesn't hit that one. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Toronto. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got J.R. Smith. Markieff Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the point.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
Now here's Davis.